Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. So Iowa State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Davis will throw. Gets it out fast. Lowers those pads. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that play out.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance.
Ernie on the Jets. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
This this guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Looking for room at the 30. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Davis looking to pass. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He'll go to the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Fowler. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cyclones have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting it.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one, registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. It's complete to the right. Turning it on! And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground with the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Makes the quick grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Davis will throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking to buy time. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Here comes the heat. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like they were...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Colorado! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Well, the QB was trying to throw it to his running back behind the line of scrimmage. He never saw the defender. That was as easy a pick six as that guy is ever going to score.
And he made the extra point without problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Davis looking to pass. He's got him in the flat. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Fires to the tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
The Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Davis will throw. Gets rid of it. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got it set up on the outside. Just plowing ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. 3rd down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened now setting up 4th down.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He might want another play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Buffaloes will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Grab behind the line, it's Wicks. Rams him with the stiff arm. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bucks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
42, Iowa State, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the ground with the bat. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Davis looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Finds space on the right. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. They'll immediately call timeout.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this 1st half. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Cyclones will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got just steamrolling the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quarterback making checks. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the...
Touchdown, Colorado! In the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Give to the running back. Hard running there. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Davis will throw. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Slips through the line. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Right on the money. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Trying to take it back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
That makes the score Colorado 56.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Here's the give off the left side. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cyclones, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Let's go, let's go.
Davis looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. But close to the marker, it's Wicks. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people with...
He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Bucks. To try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give on the inside. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The corners are walked up tight. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Davis will throw. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option. Now the toss. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position. Breaks into the open. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Still running at the 40. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia State. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The run from the shotgun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on third down. It's complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Cyclones with the 1st and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Working on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fakes to grab. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Wicks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Wicks. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Back's got it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking left. A strike downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.